44 Oscar Papa 011. I think I got the call correct. Hopefully I have here, Tom. Nice to hear you, and a very good Happy New Year to you and yours, and good health there. Operator name here is Darren, Tom. Darren is the name here, Tom. I think maybe we worked before. I'm not sure. My memory is not so good, Tom, but nice to hear you. I'm working remotely at the moment. I'm working remote station out of Qatar at the moment here, Tom. QSL? Yeah, 01111 returning, Tom. There, well, nice to get you in the log here. Your report here coming 555759, peaking S9 there with quite a bit of QSB on the signal, but the audio was nice and clear there, Tom. We're actually in 163 Division, and I'm running a remote station from a radio friend station, and the station's transmitting 25 km northwest of Doha. So that's a remote station, so I'm actually still using propagation from Qatar to South Africa at the moment, and the station consists of an ICOM 7300 and a 6-element monoband at 30 metres over the ground there, Tom, there. So hopefully you've had a good bit of DXing done today there. This is my first session on radio for 2023 there. The propagation in the UK, my part here anyway, is very quiet at the moment, so I've managed to get onto the remote station from 115 Division there, Tom. 44 Oscar Papa 011 from 110, over. QSL there, a TRC, did you say the radio was a TRC there, Tom, over? QSL there, Tom. What, you're coming 555759, very fast QS Baker, unfortunately. But I'm hearing the audio reasonably well at times, but sometimes I get a couple of static crashes coming there. What was the radio again there, Tom? What was the model of the radio, Tom, QSL? Yeah, okay, Tom, we'll stand by. QSL there, thanks for 5 and 5, 5 and 6 here, Tom. But it's great to hear South Africa and get you in the log here. And I haven't worked an Oscar Papa station from South Africa in a long time, I think, there, Tom. I don't think we've worked before. I don't think we have worked before there. I can't remember there, and I don't really keep much of a log now there. I do use Cluster DX sometimes there, but I don't always make the log on Cluster DX there. But WX here, overcast today here. As I say, I'm running remote station. I'm using Rec Forb remote station from the station in Qatar at the moment there. And hopefully you had a good new year over there. So what part of South Africa are you in, Tom? What's the QTH, over? QSL, I've wrote that down there. I'll check that out on the Google map there later there. Peter Urbanus and Derwin there. I'll check it out there on the Google later there. Your report on that last one was 5 and 9 plus plus. Outstanding signal there. We have been working a couple of stations a few weeks ago there from 44 Division there. But it's been very difficult, to tell you the truth, to get to South Africa from the 163 Division there. I haven't been hearing you guys very strong here, but I suppose it's just been on the radio at the precise time when we have the propagation there. Have you been working many of the UK then yourself, Tom, over? Yeah, QSL and that there, Tom. I know that it's quite active here in the UK. We've got a lot of stations from the 26 Division, 68, 29 Division, 108, 163 Division there. We've got quite active stations there. But it's just getting the Mother Nature propagation to get the signal over to South Africa there. We've been working quite a few stations in Australia there. There's been a couple of stations popping up from New Zealand, but I've been unable to make the contact so far there. But it's amazing the propagation that's coming to QATAR there. As I say, this remote station's unbelievable. The stations I've been working recently, and I've only been operating it there about 3 or 4 days using the remote station, which I never thought I would actually be interested in. But it's a bit of an eye-opener hearing propagation from another part of the world there, Tom. So in the past 3-4 days when I've had a chance, I've been working the remote station from 115 Division, and I must have made about 300 contacts. It's just unbelievable the stations that I've been able to work there, Tom, over. Yeah, QSL, it's an eye-opener and it's very interesting. I was amazed there, and it's really good to work a lot of stations from the UK with the remote stations. I worked at a good few stations that I've actually met in person there around the UK, and it's good to speak to them over the airwaves using the propagation there. I'll tell you where I'm located. I don't think I've told you. I'm actually located in the southwest coast of Wales here, Tom, and I'm living here in a seaside town, and it's called Tenby, Tango Echo November Bravo Yankee. And it's located here in the southwest coast of Wales there. So it's a seaside town, a great location to live. I love it so much. I've been here for 23 years. Originally from the 108 Division there, but we moved here in 1999, Tom, there. But I've only come back into radio about maybe 10 years ago now, come back into the radio hobby, and loving it all over again, and enjoying it there, and hopefully I keep enjoying it for many years to come there, Tom, there. But it's a great location there for the radio there. I'm lucky, I'm not too far. I'm 2 minutes walk to the beach here, and I think the sea water helps me quite a lot there. But I'm going to try and set up a remote station for my radio here also. I had to get a new computer there, as the one I have here in the shack, it was real slow and a bit of an antique there. So we're going to try and get that sorted, hopefully in the next week or so there. I don't know, are you on the Facebook on Oscar Papa? Oscar Papa has a Facebook page. I don't know if you're on social media or not there, Tom. QSL?
But it's lovely, absolutely lovely meeting one and that for the change.
Oh, we've crashed. Yeah, I'm sorry, I ran into a little issue there with the remote station for the very first time there, Tom. I didn't get all of your over there, I'm afraid. My screen here actually froze for a split second there, and that is the first it's actually happened. I think it's my internet connection, as I have three sons here. My three sons are playing the game consoles at the moment, and I think maybe it took a little hitch here on the internet connection there, so I only got about 25% of that there, Tom, over. Yeah, QSL, I got that there, Tom. No problem there. I've done a bit of recording here anyway. I'm terrible for it there, but I don't record all contacts here, but I do a bit on the YouTube also. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just do it for a bit of fun there. I'm unprofessional at doing edits, etc. there. I'm not really good with computers there, but it's a learning curve there to keep progressing in it there. Tom, it's been a pleasure working you from the remote station, and hopefully we can make the connection transmitting from 163 Division in the near future, as you know yourself, the propagation is really improving as the time goes on now there, so it can only get better, and I hopefully get you in the log when I'm actually transmitting out of Tembe there. Tom, been a pleasure, and no doubt we're crossing tenors again. Good health to you and yours for the new year, of course, yeah, and we'll catch you further down the log, yeah. 44 Oscar Papa 011. Tom, been a pleasure from 115/163 Oscar Papa 110 remote from QATAR. 73, Tom, I'll listen for your final and I'll drop that onto the Facebook later on there. 73, Tom, take it easy. Bye-bye. 73, Tom, thanks so much here. 73, good luck.